Alright, little backtesting vid. If you like what you see, subscribe and join the Discord link in bio. It's free. I just kind of chat in there about what I took during the day, kind of just break down the trades that everybody took. We kind of just chat, all that kind of stuff like that. So, yeah. Right, what do we see? High time frame. Well, we see price mitigate this more premiumed daily gap and then print this rejection wick. What do we see? The next day's reaction. Well, we start moving higher, right? We also print this wick on the current day, print this 100-point wick, and then we're starting to move higher towards this buy side liquidity above, this daily gap higher, all that cool stuff. Yes, what does it say? The exact same thing, right? Mitigate the daily gap, print rejection wicks, and the current day's reaction is displacing towards this high up here and these other buy side swing highs. 4 hour, what do we see, right? Well, we see clear displacement up. We're generating these lows, but I don't really care about that because I'm assuming we have higher time frame imbalances stopping us from going down there. Yep, we do. On ES, we have this. We also have an SMT with this high right here, but I don't really care about that much just because we still have a strong close on this candle, and this candle is going to be just displacing into gaps that will probably send us higher. So I'm going to be looking at this intermediate low as my condition to see higher prices. 15, yeah, so I'm going to be looking at this intermediate low right here as a condition to move higher. So what I want to see is that open. I want to see either generate or move down, and then we move down, take this out, get inversion back up, something clean, and then target this buy side, which is my DOL for the day. Also, I like how ES leaves the swing, so if we start rejecting this, just adding more confidence onto my play. So let's just get into open, see what happens here. So we open lower. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we take out the buy side with no entry. High time frame, what do we have higher? Well, we have this daily gap right here that I could see us hitting. What is it? It is a Tuesday. We are around 300 points away. Oh, ES still has tons of buy side above, so I'm willing to take a call long if we don't just reverse off this. And I'm not really willing to take any shorts. So I'm just gonna let price play out. Pretty choppy PA. Nothing really that I'm interested in. We do have an SMT at the AM low, but it was already SMT'd, so don't really care about that. 10 a.m. is going to open up a 15-minute gap right here. What are we trading inside of right now on the 4 hour? Let's see. Well, we just are edging this 4 hour unmitigated gap right here. Thank God I saw that because imagine I shorted and I just got demolished. Okay. I really wish that we got a 15-minute tap right here instead, but that sucks a lot. Damn. Okay, ES takes out that buy side. If we get a sharp reversal from here, I think I will be in. I just kind of want to see price move aggressively at this point, but if we're not going to get that, it's okay. So we displaced into this 5-minute, this premium 5-minute ES. What does it do? The exact same thing. I'm just not taking anything from here. You know, we have these equal highs right here, but they're still pretty far away. 15-minute, what do we see? Nothing much really. I don't like this inversion right here. I'm not taking this because there's a 15-minute gap at our stop loss. Even though we have trim manipulation, we're holding a premium. I mean, just look what we've done the whole session, right? If that was a little bit earlier, maybe we've moved 175 points, taken a lot of buy side. So I want to see a little bit of a deeper retrace there. Okay. Come back down. We don't SMT. Kind of just generating liquidity at the highs, especially on ES. You can really see it. Okay. Here we are. All right. 10:30 opens. What does it do? Well, it displaces on ES. It hits that intermediate low, which I think is a 4 hour. Yup. Now, if we displace up very strongly here, I will be in a trade because I like the buy side above on NQ and I like the buy side above on ES. What is NQ doing? Well, if NQ moves up, it's holding this more premiumed 30-minute gap while ES retraced down, putting in an SMT with this low right here. Now from here, if we just get some big candles upwards, or I'm just not taking, if we don't get any big candles upwards, oh yeah, I'm out. I'm not taking this. This is just a garbage day, kind of. Just tons of expansion towards the upside. Nothing that I really want to take. It's getting late in the session. Both indexes are. Okay, hear me out. Does this 5-minute close? Okay, it does. Usually I don't take trades this late in the day, but like this is something I'm willing to take right now, and I'm willing to just let it sit till this buy side. I'll just go 1-to-1 because we are getting near lunch, and this is like late in the session. It's 10:45, but I love this fucking reaction right here. This reaction is disgusting. In the 30, the only thing I'm worried about is, are we gonna make an hourly at my stop loss? We are in 15 minutes. You know what, bro? It's late in the session. We're gonna make an hourly at my stop. I'm just not willing to take that. I could just move next day. Yeah, see, just late in the session, just low probability. So no trade day for the first day. Just not nothing I'm really interested in. All right, what do we see here? Well, we're generating a lot of liquidity at the highs, right? We have all these highs up here, all these stacked highs. NQ and ES look quite different on the high time frame, but draw wise, we both have pretty significant draws towards the upside. What do we have lower on ES? Well, we have this 4-hour intermediate low right here that we swept out. We just put an SMT with that. So I'll put an SMT right here. Now from here, I'm kind of just looking for a rebalance, if I'm being honest. I just want to see, because this is very possible this was a Newswick. 815. No way, unemployment, bro. Damn, what the hell? We just dumped out of nowhere. Okay, so we have an SMT at that low. I'm still going to mark this low out because it is significant. And we also have all this sell side on ES and NQ kind of leaning towards that daily intermediate low. So I could definitely see this gap that we created, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this 15-minute gap that we just created, holding price to lower. Could definitely see that. Hourly, 30-minute, 15-minute on ES. ES SMT that low, but if we start rejecting off the 15, then I'm going to be in. And I like how we generate low resistance liquidity to that low before the market open. So we kind of have this essentially like AMD on the higher time frame, you could say, right? All right, market open, let's see what it does. All right, we hit that. We move down. ES edges the gap. We mitigate the gap. We put in a stop raid. I'd be willing to take a 30-second here. Yeah. So we get this big displacing candle. I'm going to be in this trade right here. I like this a lot. Okay. Yeah. All right, so what do I see? Right. Overall, coming in the day, high time frame. What is price doing? Well, price is moving upwards, right? And then we kind of put in this, we move down. We kind of put in this bearish SMT right here with this low. And essentially we create this 15-minute gap, which I'm going to use as my condition for lower to see if the SMT holds or not. We have low resistance liquidity. This gap is really just protecting a high resistance high because this high is SMT'd up there. And that's pretty much the entire idea. Just I'm going to use my condition and I'm going to stick to my word with my condition, right? If price respects that condition up there and we get a bunch of displacement towards this low resistance and the low of day, ES looks the exact same, right? We have true manipulation. ES inside the 15, we have a 930 open high low close model here with our accumulation being right here, manipulation being the 930 open, and then we're expecting distribution after this 30-minute right here, and we're expecting price to essentially just sweep out this 4-hour intermediate low to then overall return higher, or maybe if it wants to go lower, right, sweep this out. But I really think the cherry on top of this trade is ES on the 4-hour, right? If ES is showing signs of continuing down, both indexes are showing signs of continuing down. ES has tons of high resistance low resistance liquidity on the high time frame leading up to that daily intermediate high, right? We have the daily intermediate low down below. So I really like this 30-second. I like it a lot. Break even. Shoot, I don't even know. I low-key don't even have to go break even, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna go break even. I'll go break even if we get like, nah, I'm not even gonna go break even, it's fine. I really do like this though. What do we do? Candle up. Oof. Oh my god. Holy delivery. Yeah, I don't know, guys. We might get stopped out here. Delivery's just not looking great. This could just be unfortunate. Let me take a peep at ES. ES did SMT the high. Dude, this is brutal. This is just so unfortunate that this happened. Wow. No significant SMTs to deliver us higher, so I'm kind of just gonna stay in this. Just kind of see what happens. Like, hopefully we don't get manipulated out by 10 a.m. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get stopped out at 10 a.m. Yeah, that's just unfortunate trade. I really like that idea. Just, when price decides to do this, right? Like, the only thing I could have possibly done different here was go break even at 9:45, which was already in drawdown. So kind of just a cooked day. Very unfortunate that PA just had to start moving sideways like this. It's definitely that December PA hitting, but I would take that trade again. I really do like that. It's all good. Next day. So what do? We leave that sell side and we start to move higher. Do we end up sweeping that intermediate low? We do not. Okay. So we move up higher. Damn, I really hate the way that price is looking right now. We just swept out major buy side on NQ, and ES is close to some buy side up here. All right. This. Nothing on the hourly to deliver us higher. The next draw on NQ would be this high up here, which I think is a daily gap. No, it's not. Okay. So essentially the higher time frame is just delivering off this SMT. Looks like we have an intermediate low down here, probably on like the 30-minute or some shit. 30-minute. Dude, no way we have no condition for higher. Are you kidding me? Okay, we have this 15-minute that I want as a condition for higher. The higher time frame looks like absolute trash right now. Do we have news today? We had no news. Brother. This is brutal. I mean, same idea as the previous day, right? Using this 15-minute as my condition for higher or lower. If we start to trade through it like down here, then I'm expecting all of this liquidity down here to be taken. But really after this big expansion move back up, reaccumulate, right? I'm not really sure like what I want to see right now because this could be the manipulation. But if we don't confirm it through this 15-minute, then us mitigating this 15-minute and continuing higher could just be more of the manipulation kind of happening. We could just be playing with the distribution leg off of this, right? So that's just kind of my thought process right now. We don't really have any accumulation pre-market. We just kind of have this big fat move up that took out all the buy side, of course, at 9 a.m. Weird, like a 100-point move up. So we could just start reaccumulating here, honestly, but just kind of see what happens. All right, we dump down immediately into the 15-minute. Stop rate. All right, now we're just trading through the 15. I'm going to expect that low unless we give a huge recovery towards the upside. I'm not opposed to a 5-minute count here at all. We're inside that 5-minute, inside that 5-minute on ES. I just want to see higher time frame for ES because is it really displacing out of any key levels? That's like the thing, right? Like, nah, not really. It has this hourly gap probably. Yeah, hourly gap that was formed like 500,000 years ago. But then again, NQ, right? Like we just took out this buy side right here, and we're souping it out, continuing back down to these lows most likely. I could definitely see this playing out. Back towards this low down here. Did we mitigate anything down here? We really didn't. Like there's nothing to mitigate down here. It's just low resistance leading down towards. Depending off of the reaction from this 5-minute, I will take a short. Huh. Okay. Damn. I don't know if I want to take a 30-second here. I think I want a little bit of a higher time frame entry. Right? Like we have this 30-second. Dude, I'll take a 1-minute. Oh, we got the 1-minute CISD too. I like it. If we got the 1-minute CISD, I like it, honestly. So we have the 30-second right here, right? That means I can just put my stop at the body. Dude, where's the box? Here it is. boom. So we might just be in like a falling knife type of day. True manipulation, ES looks great too. All right, so overall trade idea, right? What does the higher time frame look like? It looks like shit. What do we do for open? We'll be open up this 15-minute condition. Now, what I want to see from this condition is I want to see market open either distribute through it and we can look for a count short lower, or I want to see us mitigate it 9:30 open low high close towards this buy side. Now the only reason I really like this short is because NQ took out this significant buy side, and if you look what we're doing, we're printing rejection wicks and we're starting to fill in the bullish body of this candle, or the bearish body of that candle. ES, not so much, right? ES has this buy side higher, but we do have SMT with this buy side right here. That is valid, and we're also distributing out of an hourly gap over here. Sell side below, tons of just low resistance on the 15-minute, right? Tons of low resistance down here. 5-minute, it becomes way more clear, right? We just have all this low resistance. What do we do at open? While we open up, we distribute through that 15-minute gap. We close a big 5-minute bearish candle, so that's just kind of confirming that, okay, we're not using that 15-minute gap as a spot or rejection. Rather, we're just using it as a gap that we have to fill and distribute through to continue lower to find a more key level of resistance. What do we do while we distribute through? We start reaccumulating. We open up right here, put in a stop rate. We get a 30-second inversion, 1-minute CISD, just for my extra confirmation right here. I'm just going to enter in a short body right there, and I'm just going to target a simple 1-to-1. I'm not really looking to go break even. I just target simple 1-to-1s. I don't really like to be greedy. I just like to get my piece of the pie, move out, risk my 1%, and I'm good, right? Now, what does ES look like? Same exact thing. 30-second inversion, pretty much 1-minute CISD, buy side, and yeah. All right, we displace right there. ES has not taken out that low, still valid. All right, it's just gonna freeze. Perfect, look at that, beautiful. So I really like that trade. I already explained the whole thing. Delivery slowed down a little bit. Would it have played out to that low? Yes, it would have. You can see delivery just really slowed down. These days are really bad PA. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, holy shit. Alright, well, thank God we targeted 1-to-1 on that one, you know. That's why I target my 1-to-1s, just in case that happens. I got stopped BE for no reason. I really would not be happy at all. Okay, so what are we doing? High time frame. Clearly, we're just moving up. Holy big rejection wick. Wow. Well, we have these swings higher right here on the 4-hour for ES and Q. We also have swings higher. We also have this high of the current distribution leg that we're trading in. Now, what really stands out to me on the 4-hour right now is that price moved down into this 4-hour gap right here and is currently printing a huge rejection wick out of it. So I'm definitely like decently bullish on the day. You can see here in the hourly even more clear. I'm hoping we have a 30-minute or 15-minute condition. Yes, we do. Thank you. This is going to be my condition for higher prices. Guys, journal this whenever we see these kind of wicks like this that print a indecision candle, I like to call them, because we don't print bearish or bullish, and we leave a wick like this, a little bit of top wick. This is like the huge, like the biggest reversal signature I've ever seen. Like I'm fairly confident that we're just gonna pump up this day and take out the high. So yeah, 30-minute on ES. Both indexes look the exact same, which is a lot of fun. We also have a low resistance liquidity leading towards our high of this current distribution leg in the higher time frame. So with that information, let me just play out open, see what happens here. All right, we open up, we take out the buy side. Pretty unfortunate. Do we open up 5 here? No. So I'm not willing to short. Yes, as equal highs. Yeah. I'm going to take a long still. I don't like that, man. Do we have 15-minute at our stop? Dude, what are we doing? Is this newly formed? Oh, yeah. Okay, so if we come resweep this 15-minute, I'm in longs, 100,000%. Because ES has those highs, we have this low resistance kind of up here. About this short up here, this possible 30-second short, I just didn't like it because we didn't have a 5-minute down here. If we had a 5-minute, I would have taken this 30-second with the stop rate and the SMT. And also ES had these equal highs, so I'm just gonna wait. I'm okay with that playing out and just fading it. See what happens here. Will we come back up to the buy side? Very possible we just get no opportunity today. We're very close to this significant buy side on NQ. See what we do. So we're going to take it out. All right. What do we have? Nothing. Guys, I'm not going to lie. This day is looking pretty fried. Not really any opportunity for me personally today. I was very bullish. Did not like this short. We're inside of a 5-minute here with a 15-minute at our stop loss, which I'm just not taking. And then we just distribute up, kind of take out all the significant buy side. You know, we're still trading towards significant buy side. ES just sweeps out its significant buy side up here too at the same time, right? Sweep out this swing high. We also put in the SMT with this high right here. All right, what do we do from here? It's probably going to be a no trade day. I don't really see any, like, from this point on, I just want to take a con. Not really wanting to take a short. 15-minute, yeah. Unless 9:30 does something crazy. Yeah, it's just late in the session. I don't really want to take a call at this high in premium this late in the session, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. So I'm just not gonna take anything today. All good, all good. Faded that one trade, which I just didn't personally like. No opportunity that day, but hey, it's okay. Move to the next day. We got the bias right. What do we have? Well, we edged this major buy side on IQ. Yes. What does it have? Well, it took out this major buy side, print that rejection wick. So we're kind of looking a little bit neutral today, I'm not gonna lie. ES just put in an SMT with this 4-hour intermediate low. You can see on the 4-hour that we're just kind of like printing these weird candles where we're just not really closing bodies on either side. 1 hour looks disgusting, of course. Okay, we're in this 30-minute. We just swept out this 30-minute intermediate low. Well, we've used this key level like 9 times, so I'm not really gonna hold it like that. I'm not gonna lie. Yes. Looks like garbage. Same exact story as NQ, right? We just look like trash. We have an SMT there. So honestly, dude, I'm just gonna wait for 9:30 play out. I really don't like. We just have this low resistance versus low resistance type of day. So I'm just gonna wait for displacement or something. I'm not gonna try to like take some sort of like weird pattern trade when we're just accumulating like this. I'm not really a fan. So I just want to see what kind of happens here. All right, yeah. Then you know it's bad when like ES opens down and we open up like this. It's just how you know it's bad. Holy. All right. You. So this is just like brutal, huh? All right, ES trades extremely lower, while NQ is just kind of doing a whole lot of nothing up here. We sweep out this 4-hour intermediate low on NQ. What does ES do? What does it do? It really doesn't do much. It's not displacing in anything. It has all this lower than slower, so I'm willing to take a con short if we open up something up here. I'm not really completely sure what I want to see yet. Wait, my bad. I got interrupted there. Let me just keep on playing price out, see what happens. I'm really not willing to take it long at all. Like, I don't want a long at all. Tell me we open up a 15-minute. Bro, oh my god, dude, this is definitely a no trade day. I don't even have to like play this out, bro. Might as well just skip to next. It's 10:15. We're just accumulating. ES just moved down, took out sell side. Yeah, this is just garbage. Straight garbage. Next day, no trade day. I'll probably do a few more days. End on a win, of course. Can never end on a loss. That's why, guys, when you lose, always revenge trade, no matter what. Okay, so high time frame, what do we see? Well, we displace into this 4-hour gap right here. It looks like we don't print an SMT. Yeah, we don't print an SMT. This just fails to sweep that out. We just move lower. I'm just kind of looking for a condition to continue to that low because I'm just pretty bearish on the day. What does ES have? Well, ES has this. All right, I got distracted again. All right, same idea, right? Well, we do have low resistance above. We have this sell side below that I'm way more confident in, especially with this distribution off of this 4-hour gap. We just failed to sweep it out. We keep moving lower. We open up this 30-minute condition. It's pretty simple. Market open, accumulation. Accumulation on ES too. Open high low close is what I'm thinking about today. Kind of see what happens. Whew. All right. This would be something I think people would take, but I'm not taking it because if you see ES closes bullish, not really showing signs of any rejection. Nice. The sell side is officially gone, so that's cool. We have this long that is garbage. Garbage long, garbage long. We have an SMT with this. We have an SMT with that. Terrible long. Like, I don't even know what to tell you if you took that, or if you would take that. ES is just doing absolutely nothing. So let me just kind of see what happens here. Will we be bullish? Possibly. Yes, we have all this low resistance. If we just start trading through this 30-minute gap, I'm willing to take a call long and target all this up here. I really do like all this up here after we just swept this out. Put in the SMT, right? Put in the SMT. Now we're just starting to move up. I'm not gonna lie, this month is low-key awful. I'm having trouble reading price for sure. I'm having a lot of trouble reading price. But I think we're just, cause like, look at the 4-hour, bro. Like when we're just trading like this in the 4-hour, you know it's gonna be bad. So we have that SMT. I really just want us to continue higher. I don't want us to just chop, bro. Why are we chopping? There's no reason for us to be doing that. Alright, well, ES keeps moving higher, and the index that we want to trade on is not doing that, and that's what we want it to do. So nothing we can really do except for just wait, and for really nothing to fucking happen. I don't really want to like do anything here because we can't do anything. I'm not even gonna go in the high time frame because there's just nothing to look for. Like we're like yeah, I'm going next. I'm not trading this PA. I'm not trading this PA. Next day. How long has this been, bro? 27 minutes. Oh, that's not even that bad. Low key. I'll go for a bit longer. Dude. What are we even doing, bro? What is the 4-hour? Like, we just SMT'd the low here. This low's also been SMT'd like a long time ago. That low is already. Oh, I'm not even gonna look at the 4-hour, bro. We're just respecting this 4-hour gap continuously, so I'm expecting bearish. But then we also just swept out that sell side on ES. So I'm just gonna be neutral today, honestly, dude. Like this is just like we're kind of just going everywhere with price right now. We're respecting this hourly printing rejection wicks. Hourly looks like this, by the way. Screenshot that. Do what you need. This is fucking disgusting. I already know we have no condition for higher too, bro. We have a 15-minute. I use this as a condition for lower, not higher. I mean, my bad. All right, 15-minute. Clear high time frame, low resistance liquidity leading up to the sell side. Same exact thing on ES. I'm just praying we don't like print like some weird ass candle that like takes out the sell side and mitigates 15-minute. That would suck. We pretty much just did that at open. All right, what are we gonna do? Take out the sell side. Yep. Take out the sell side. ES. What do we do from here? Well, we start distributing back up. What do we just edge? What is that? Oh my god. I hate you, NQ. Like, I actually fucking hate you. What is that on ES? Is that SMT'd? It is. It's been SMT'd for like 9 years. Brother, I really hate that we just edged that. Huh. This is invalid too, because there's a 3-minute higher. This 1 minute is very invalid. We hit the 3. We start respecting it. Dude, what is this, bro? ES is also in that 15-minute. To the hourly intermediate high. Bro, I would like low-key look for shorts here, but I need us to like actually flush. Like flush like crazy. We don't even have any, we have a 2-minute right here. If we inverse this, I'm obviously in. Holy shit, what the hell? Bro. Yeah, I don't know if I like this. Dude, this PA is actually fucking disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. I hate to blame PA, but this is pretty bad. It's pretty disgusting. I hate seeing this. I'm not gonna take this, dude. I'm just not gonna take wave stop rate, 2-minute inversion. Just ES is just really not showing me anything I want to see, and higher time frame I'm kind of just still confused. If I had more conviction in the sell side and high time frame was much more clearly bearish, then I would take this short. But since high time frame is like really just accumulation based, if I ended up taking a loss on this, then I would be just really mad at myself. So I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, like we just accumulate even more, dude. We're just, bro. Like you actually just love to see it, dude. There's just nothing to take in this. Yeah, probably it's gonna be like the worst backtesting video ever. This PA is garbage. Well, it's late in the session. I'm off. Alright, this is the actual final day because I low-key gotta go. I'm getting like distracted and shit now. High time frame still looks like garbage, right? All we did, well, it looks a little better actually. Did we? Yes, we did. Did we just put an equal lows there in ES? Tell me, bro. Tell me, bro. I gotta go to the 1 minute to check this out. Yeah, we actually did. Like, no troll. Alright, sweet. I don't even know if I'm gonna count that as an SMT, but I low-key am. Because we're moving higher off it. Probably inside of hourly gap. Holy God. Alright, we have agreed upon DOLs below, finally. This intermediate high, we low-key have agreed upon DOLs everywhere. So, I like this day because I don't really have to care about any of this slop. All I have to care about is this right here, right? If market opens up, we open up, take out this intermediate low, and we show distribution towards the downside, then I'm willing to target these hourly gaps down below to ultimately move higher or trade through them lower. Same exact idea with the sell side hourly gap right here. If market opens up, we mitigate these hourly gaps right here. Then I'm willing to long off it if we get the confirmation of distribution, because if price is bullish, we're going to take this out, and if price is bearish, we should take this hourly intermediate high out and then continue lower. So that's what I'm going to see. Also, that's like relative equal highs. Good enough. I'll call them relative equal highs. Pretty close, right? Like, what is this? Yeah, relative equal highs. So let's see what happens at open. Tons of low resistance leading. We also have 8:30 data wick right here, which I feel like I've not been checking the news that much in this video, but hey, that's okay. Because we are 1-1. Holy whoa. Damn, bro. See what we do from here. Oh my God, what the hell? Is that a 5-minute? I hate you. I hate you. I low-key fudge with this, bro. We don't have a... Dare I? Nah, it's too late. Nah, it's too late. Dude, alright. Like, what is this, bro? We just SMT'd that. It's not even significant high anyway. We just SMT'd that. Now, that was already SMT'd. We just re-SMT'd that. And we got a 1-minute inversion. Is there 5-minute? Oh, okay, there is. I like this a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie to you. Is ES going off of anything? Bro. Alright, you know what? Dude, this is like low-key risky as hell. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Since the 5 minutes there, I'm gonna wait for CISD. Yeah, that's why you gotta wait for the CISD. We're just so choppy high time frame, like something that I'm not 100% confident in down here, even if it's this 5-minute kind of like agreed upon DOL play, just because ES is just really looking terrible, right? If we look at ES, not really delivering off of any high time frame key level inside of this leg right here. We keep on re-SMTing this low. I really don't like that. It's just showing me like indecision within the market. Alright, so we have a 10-15 opens lower. What does 10-15 open lower do? I'm pretty sure, or I mean 9-15, whoops. Pretty sure we open into this almost lower gap right here, right? Which we already were in. We took out the intermediate low. We could just be bearish at this point. honestly, because we swept out this 4-hour intermediate high, right? Not on both indexes, but we're kind of just souping this out in here. I just don't like how ES is just staying in such a high premium, though. Dude, like, this month is garbage. I think I would actually lose my mind trading this. Depends off what we do here. Yeah, we're clearly just bearish. I'm not willing to short at all. Or, I mean, long at all. Damn, bro, what? Do we have like a more discounted 15 we're gonna open up? Alright, this is very clear right here. This is extremely clear. I don't even really care about what ES is doing right now, if I'm being honest. Unless we just literally just like, bro, you actually can't make this up. You can't take anything in here because we edge this. You just can't. Alright? Okay, well, I'm pretty sure. Alright, we didn't even make a 15-minute, so that's cool. Like, we just inverse all of this and we're just not gonna hit that sell side. That's just like, bro. Because apparently we're like ES's bitch. ES. Oh my god, dude. You can't not make this shit up, bro. I could see something possibly playing out here. I could see a short playing out. Because that 5-minute. Okay, yeah. I could see something playing out. There's still potential. Yes, that's exactly what I want to see. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. We're inside this 15. We just SMT'd this high right here. High time frame bearish close. I'm looking for an inversion right now. This is our stop rate right here. Or this could be like our, this looks like more of a better stop rate to kind of go off of right here. We have this 5-minute down below. Possibly an agreed upon DOL, depending on how we close off this SMT. Dude, are you fucking kidding me, man? Like, I'm just gonna open up another 5-minute, dude. Like, you just cannot make it up. No one is taking that. It's just invalid to take a 5-minute inversion right there. And we're probably going to dump all the way back down to that low. It's late in the session. I'm just not taking any of this. And yeah, that's why I'm not taking any more of it, because we're just going to start moving completely sideways. Bro, I'm just going to go next. Like, this is the worst fucking video ever, apparently. I don't know if I'm trading terribly. Comment if I missed like 50 trades somehow. But I feel like I'm performing pretty well. And I'm just kind of not seeing anything that I like. Like this again, dude. I don't know what to do when we're like this. Like I just have to there's just nothing that I'm confident in, man. Look at the higher time frame. There's just nothing I can do. Like just look at this. Like what is ES? ES has a huge 4 hours to distribute out of. What do we have? We literally have nothing, bro. We inversed all this. We're delivering downwards. Like this is literally the worst price action I've ever seen in my entire life. Bro, this is the worst month in history, I think, like genuinely. I'm not even gonna speak about like the high time frame. I don't even know what to tell you guys. Like, all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna mark out the buy side and the sell side, and I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait and just see what happens at open because like I genuinely have there's no ideas I can form off this. The high time frame is just doing 2 of everything. Hey, but it is what it is, right? I am complaining a lot, but can't really do anything about it except for just complain and move on. So. Like, ES has this. The only thing that I like here is that we have this big fat ass N-log. I didn't even realize that low key. So this makes this day a little bit better. I take it back, NQ. This N-log's looking pretty hot. We just have nothing to reject off of to the N-log, right? Like, look at this, bro. There's no 15-minute. There's no like ES has this big juicy 4-hour, but we just have nothing, bro. Market opens up. Sweep out that low. Put an SMT. This is terrible. Just ES is just fucking doing nothing. We're not even delivering out of a high time frame key level at all. I don't have very much conviction in this long. And it'll probably play out because of I don't know. Alright, we resweep. Yeah, bro, this is just looking like a cooked day. I'm not gonna lie to you, boss. Not really much. We didn't even form a 15. We're just resweeping this low, generating liquidity. Like, bro. Give me a break, dude. You know, I thought I was slick choosing December as the month I was gonna backtest. I was like, you know, I'll do December. 'Cause why not, right? But hey, look at us now crashing out. So no entry at all. Yeah, literally absolutely no entry. We just took out all that sell side. All we did was just accumulate, move down, accumulate, move down. Literally just print indecision candles, move back down. Super unfortunate right there. Don't even know what to say. All right, this is like genuinely my last day, bro. It's a Monday too. We are not taking a dub today. Guys, this is what trading is about, okay? If you genuinely made it this far, if you genuinely made it 40 minutes into the video, like this is what you, like, I don't know, man. This boring ass backtest video where I take one loss and one win and I just don't see another opportunity for like the next hour and a half. This would actually press me. Like if this was like a real month that I'm trading, this would actually get me so mad. Right, this is much more cleaner. We're just starting to trade way through this gap to the left. It's making me think like it's not even there. We also have this NWOG above that we still need to fill. This day is much more cleaner. We have this 30-minute gap down below that I'm going to use as my condition for higher. Praying right now that we catch a dub or just take a trade, bro. I don't even care if it's a win or loss. I just want to be able to take a trade that I'm confident in. I'm very confident in longs this day. We open lower. True manipulation. Put in a stop raid. Oh, yes. Please give me that long. I'm literally begging you, bro. Don't you dare. All right, we resweep. All right, we resweep. Dude, like, oh my god. Well, I think now it is safe to say we very much could be bearish. Right? We very much could be bearish. I thought we would at least go take out that high. We did in fact not. But hey, I'm willing to take a con here if we don't like just rip up higher. Do we have 5 minute? Oh my god, it's all the way in heaven. No. Like, would there be a valid trade to take down here? Yeah, we're rejecting off this hourly. I won't say that we're fully bearish yet. Like, I don't want to say that. I'm still willing to take a long. We just keep on resweeping out this low. Not really getting any confirmation of distribution. This could be a possible long right here, right? I mean, we have this stop rate right here. We have this 1 minute. I just don't like how we just keep on stop rate, stop rate, stop rate, but these keep failing, right? And this is a strong displacement candle, so I'm honestly not hating this at all. I would love to see a CISD though. You know what I'm gonna do? I just need that extra little bit of confirmation for this. If we close above this on the 30-second, then I will be in this trade, like, most definitely. Like, oh my god, dude, like, I'm actually the genius. What the fuck? Guys, when we're just resweeping, 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 this 1 minute version is literally crumbs, bro. 2 minute, yeah, like, it means nothing. If you're not fully confident, you don't have to enter just because it's A+. If you're not fully confident, wait for that extra confirmation that you need to see, right? Because if you're not confident, you know you're a good trader, most of the times you're right. And look, I would have just been stopped out right here. We just ended the vid on a loss. Okay, wait, what am I doing? Big fat 15-minute, gonna open up soon. Hopefully we go mitigate it, but not. It looks like we're just probably gonna go down towards all that buy side or all that sell side. All right, so clearly bearish today now, right? We're starting to move down very aggressively towards all these 4-hour lows, previous day low. This is a extreme pattern trade delivering off of nothing after a fat 10M close. Right now we just probably get no entry, right? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Brother, what the fuck? Right, 350 points of down movement, no entry at all. You just love to see it. We create two 15-minute gaps that we don't even mitigate a single one. and then it just turns into 1030 where we're just like, we're literally just, right, like I can't really take anything. Yes, edge this buy side. Bro, last day. I literally have to take a trade, bro. Like, I feel like I have to be missing so much. I have to be. There's just no way. Like, what are we doing, bro? Okay. Well, high time frame. What does it look like? Garbage. It looks like shit, right? Like, this is the 4 hour, guys. This is what we've been trading. Look at this. This is the 4 hour. What has it been? It's the fifth. It's the 16th. Since I started, literally, we've moved completely sideways. That last day was the only clean day. I was bearish. We got no entry. Nice. All right. Well, honestly, now I'm just gonna stay bearish. We mitigate that more, EQ the range daily gap, and we just kind of open up an NWOG, or not NWOG. We open up an NDOG. We still have to fill it in on ES, but we fill it in on NQ. What does the hourly look like? Hourly looks, yeah, the hourly looks like that. So not really much to say about the hourly, except for the fact that we have this hourly gap down here on both indexes, and we're currently trading through an hourly gap right now. 30 minute, 15. So no conditions for me. When the market's just forming no conditions, that's just a sign for me personally of like bad PA. So I'm just gonna play this out, dude. Honestly, I'll use that high. I'll use the high of day for sure. We have this data high. Well, it's not necessarily data high anymore because we already swept it out. This delivering out of literally nothing. Not even a 5 minute. So yeah. Alright, we come back down, we resweep that. Dude, I don't mind this, bro. I don't think I mind this at all. Because we're inside this hourly, right? So technically, that hourly... So technically, we swept this out. This was the hourly intermediate low. We swept that out open. What do? Well, we come back down. We resweep this hourly intermediate low. What do we see ES do? Well, we see ES not mitigate the hourly, but we see ES come down, put in SMT with the more discounted hourly gap. What does ES have higher? Well, oh, the analog is lower. Okay, you know what? That's still okay because we have that data. We have tons of low resistance leading towards this. Like, you could call it the data high, still low key. Tons of low resistance. We just have these two swings that I really like and this huge displacement. So I'm gonna take this. I low key, hopefully don't get mad at me, bro. I went back like 3 points. Like, this is still okay. RR is going to be atrocious, dude. What the hell? I might just run at the body. I'm not gonna lie. Even though the low is more protected, like, like, are we really gonna like go all the way up there, right? I'm probably just gonna make a 1 minute gap that should hold our idea. So I'm definitely gonna take this. I like ES too. If you look at this recovery, ES has just tons of low resistance, has these triple equal highs, more low resistance leading up to this data high up there. I'm gonna take this. See what happens. All right, I love that close. I'm break even on that close. Or should I go break even on that close? I'll mitigate risk here. I'll like move my stop to there, to the body instead of the wick. Oh, did I have it at the body? Oh, I did. I'll just keep it there. I don't really have to go break even until we sweep out this high. This volume is just confirming that high for me. So I'll go break even once we take that. I don't really see a world where we don't take that. Do we have a 5 minute at my stop? No, we don't. 2 minute. Oh, we do. Damn, I really feel like we're gonna mitigate that 2 minute, bro. That's already protected high too, dude. Yeah, I kind of have to go break even here. We could just absolutely just reverse on me right now. I'm not gonna lie. We very much could. Break even gets edged. What do we do? Holy. All right. So very valid break even by me. We don't even get the 1-to-1. We literally edged this buy side up here. So I would have gotten edged anyway. How long has this been going for? All right, 50 minutes. We can do one more day. Make it an hour for the real ones. For the 2 real ones that are still watching. Alright, high time frame looks atrocious. Dude, this is fucking, like, I want to barf looking at this, dude. I don't even know what, I'm literally speechless. Like, I don't know what to say. What do we have on the hourly? Well, had this intermediate low and that hourly gap that I guess I'll use as conditions for higher. It's defending tons of low resistance. We also filled in this NWAG on ES yesterday and just keep moving higher, which I like. It's kind of leading me towards a little bit more bullish. That's why I'm kind of using these as my condition. 30-minute, nothing. 15-minute, we are rejecting off this 15-minute, so kind of just confirming these again. Honestly, I don't really mind this day. We have all this up here. We have these equal highs on ES, and then we have all this to the left. We're kind of just keep on continuously trading through this big gap right here on to the left on the high time frame. Not really sweeping out any sell side, but just slowly continuing up, chopping around. Right, so what do we do? Open. We'll open, puts in equal lows. Oh my god, bro, why is it doing this? Alright, we sweep that out. We displace in the hourly gap, putting in an SMT with this low, I believe. Oh no, this low. So we do have an SMT, and from here I'm looking for longs. That is the 930 wick, right? No, it is not. That sucks. It's still okay though. Yeah. Stop rate. Alright, now we're just starting to be bearish. See what happens here. Clear displacement down. Alright, yeah, we're just bearish. I don't even know what to target anymore, bro. We have this. We have the sell side right here. This 4-hour intermediate low. Hourly, what do we see? Just low resistance kind of leading up towards it, which I like. I don't mind that. I could take a call on short, possibly. If we're not going to mitigate a 5-minute. No. Oh, we're going to open up a 15-minute. I would definitely take this short, 100%. This is the same low right here. Right here, same exact low. Oh, wait. Oh, tell me, please, bro. We need to mitigate this 15-minute. Like, we actually have to, bro. Dude. Alright, we got an SMT at it, which I don't care about. Alright. Did we mitigate it yet? Bro, what are we doing, dude? What the fuck, bro? This is disgusting. Like, I don't even know what to say, bro. We're probably just gonna go take out all that low resistance, too. 930 opens up. Oh. Oh my god. No, no, no. No, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You know, guys, I'm just gonna end it there. We didn't even mitigate any of this. Like, I don't even know how we stay in this range. 930 opens, and we just take out all the sell side. We move 160 points. We take out all that sell side. This is December PA at its finest. Yeah, this is like all I kind of gotta say. This is just brutal.